Hi, everyone. My name is Amanda Foster. For those of you who don't know me, I am a Silver Ambassador, and I currently live in Illinois. So if you're on the Illinois side, you probably have met me. Um, I'm going to welcome you guys to the new ambassador training. So I revamped this. I've been hosting it for over a year now, but I revamped it, and I want to present to you this whole new presentation. So without further ado, let's get going. So you just signed to be a Plexus ambassador. Now what? Um, I want to say first, congratulations. I think you guys made an awesome decision. Plexus is truly a one-of-a-kind opportunity. We always like to say Plexus is run how network marketing should be done. So what I'm going to do in this presentation is primarily talk about the business. I am not going to be talking about a lot of the products and how to take them because that's more of a personal thing. You should talk to your upline if you have any questions about how to take your products, what products are best for you. That's something that you need to discuss with someone who knows you and knows your story. So I'm going to be talking about a lot of the business and how to grow it, whether you want the business or you don't. This is just a foundational informational video. So then you can do what you want with it, but please let me know if you have any questions. Okay. So the first thing I want to say is we have the best products in the world. This is our whole line of products, and there's 16 of them, kind of 17 because there's 2 flavors of P96. But we have 17 all-natural plant-based products, and they are amazing. So just know that you're not only limited to the triplex. There are so many different options, and find what works for you. Every body is different, and everyone's needs are different based on who you are. So explore the different options. Talk to your upline if you find any product that you think might work for you. Just let someone know. All right, so the first thing I'm going to be talking about tonight is how to use social media. So I'm going to go back. Social media is very important for working our business if you want to help grow your business. So if you are new to social media or you're not very active, that's okay. But growing your business is going to be the easiest when utilizing social media. So for tonight's presentation, I'm going to be talking about a lot about Facebook and primarily Facebook. If you have any questions about other forms of social media, I've done other trainings on that. But tonight, I'm just going with Facebook because that's what the most amount of people have. And it's just a good, basic place to start. So the first thing I want to show you is the first social media post I want you to make. So this doesn't have to be complicated. This can be just letting your friends and family know that you are doing Plexus or you're selling Plexus. Whether or not you want to sell or not is up to you, but you can at least say, this is me and my pink drink. It doesn't have to be, you want to buy it from me. But it's just a good, let everyone know, and it's not complicated. It's a 2-liner. It's 2 sentences, that's it. Then you can all go home. But so first, you should make it simple, but I want you to follow this script. My friend blank told me about these products that have helped her with blank. I'm excited to see how they benefit me. Anyone else want to do this with me? It's that simple, guys. It does not have to be complicated. Just put a picture of yourself with your slim. That's a picture of me. It's an old picture of me. I did not update that when I updated my whole presentation, as I left the same picture. But put a picture of yourself with it. Tag your upline so that they can show support. And it's just super simple. And it makes it so that people might be interested, say, oh, what is Plexus? And they might reach out to you or comment on your picture. It's a great segue into talking to someone about Plexus, because if they comment on it and say, hey, what is Plexus? You can say, oh, it's an awesome health and wellness company. Let me message you. And then you could start a 3-way message with you and your upline. It's that simple, and it doesn't have to be complicated. It's just a nice segue into talking about it and letting people know that you do sell plexus. All right. So the next thing I want to say about social media is it is great, but it is only works for you if you're consistent. So if you're inconsistent, people will think you've quit or you're not committed. So if I see Teresa there, if Teresa posts on Facebook once that says, I'm a Plexus ambassador, I'm so excited to do this journey, like it's going to be great, all of these different things, and then never says anything about plexus again, like ever, no one's going to know that you are still doing it. Sorry, I got weird. Okay, my computer started glitching. So they want you to know, like you want them to know that you're in it to win it, to be a diamond. So be personal, be educational, be inspirational, and post regularly. What that looks like for you might be different than what it looks like for me. I've been doing this business for almost 2 years. I post regularly, if not at least once a day, something related to plexus, whether or not it's a plexus post or it's a picture of me and my pink drink, or it's saying like freedom, like time freedom is amazing, something like that. But all of these different things are plexus posts. People know that I sell plexus and am involved with plexus. But if you only post maybe once a week on your timeline normally, maybe try posting twice a week. One personal, like doesn't have to be plexus related, and then one plexus post. Do what works for you. But I'm going to tell you, the more consistent you are, the more likely you will succeed on social media and getting your friends to notice that you are a plexus ambassador. So, in this, I want to say, don't worry about offending others. What I mean by that is, if someone leaves a nasty comment or makes a comment to you saying like, well, all I ever see is plexus posts, blah, 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 blah. You just kind of have to ignore it. If you let the negativity of one person affect the way you see yourself and your business, you're not going to get to that one person that you help change their life. At convention earlier in the year, we were talking about Ronald Wayne. And if you guys don't know him, he's one of the 3 founders of Apple. Like the computer and the phone that I have sitting next to me, like he was part of that company that founded it. But he was worried about what people were saying about him. So he sold his share of Apple for $800, guys. $800. I'm pretty sure my computer now was more than $800. Like, he sold it because he was worried about what people thought of him. And now he's sitting somewhere, probably bankrupt, not successful. When you see Apple is clearly still a household name. So don't be that person who thinks, oh, that what that one person is saying about me, don't let that affect you. Don't let that discourage you from wanting to share these products. And last, another thing, well, I said don't worry about offending people. One thing that would get people offended is spamming them. So what I mean by that is don't tag people in your posts like potentials. It's okay if you tag plexus people like, hey, share what you love about plexus. That's one thing. But like doing the thing where you tag 99 of your friends in a post, that's not okay. So if you ever have a question, please message your upline, message me, I don't care. And I'll help you like troubleshoot some of these questions you have. Another thing, don't get discouraged if no one likes and comments on your posts. So what you do is, if you have a phone, screenshot your post and post a screenshot of it in Journey Towards Diamond or your team page and say, hey, can I get some love on my post? We will all like run to you. You'll have comments on your post, like I have no doubt within 5-10 minutes. It's just such a nice community that we're all there to support you. Okay, one thing super big, especially right now, is compliant posting. So I want to read this too. The Plexus disclaimer is, Plexus does not claim to cure, treat, or prevent any disease, but many people find that they have relief when using our products. What I mean by this is you cannot make a medical claim because you are not a doctor. If you went to medical school, cool. A+, you spent a lot of your life and a lot of money. But you are not Plexus's doctor. You cannot make claims about anything. What you can talk about are symptoms. So if you are thinking about what can I post? Don't say diabetes, say blood sugar regulation. Like I have down here. Don't say Crohn's disease, say digestion issues. Don't say fibromyalgia, say joint pain. If someone has Crohn's disease and you talk about digestion issues, they can read between the lines. I promise you that they're not going to be like, I wonder if that could help me with my digestion issues. They know. So don't give them like some credit and know that if you write about symptoms, they will get it if they are suffering from it. Okay, so this can be really scary for new ambassadors, but what to do when someone shows interest. So I want you to consult and not sell. So what I mean by that is ask questions. Be a person. You're not a robot. You're not going to be like the infomercial people that are like, for the low price of $19.99, blah, 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 blah. Like, that's not what you're doing here. What you are trying to do is talk to them like a person. We are in relationship marketing. So create that relationship. Make sure that they know that you are there for them throughout their entire journey. So whether it's through messages, through meeting for coffee or something like that, going to a sip and see, all of these things, you're consulting. You're not trying to get their money. You want to get them healthy. So another thing, don't give away too much information in the comments. So what I mean by this is on that first social media post, if someone's like, oh, I'm really interested in Plexus, what is it? Like, what do you guys do? You're not going to like list all 17 products and what they do in the comments. That is a good place to segue into a three-way message with you in your upline. And the example I used before, and I'll use it again. If, let's say, Aunt Linda comments on your post and says, oh, I'm really interested in Plexus, but I don't know what products are right for me. Can you help me? And you say, sure, I'd love to. And if you're in the comments and you're like, oh, what things do you have? Like, what problems do you have? Let's say Aunt Linda is suffering from IBS and like terrible IBS. Do you really think Aunt Linda's gonna like post out to the world that she has IBS? If she does, cool. But you're probably less likely for Aunt Linda to tell you that she has digestion issues and all of those things in a Facebook comment than she is in a Facebook Messenger, like texting, because that will give her the sense that you are there and supporting her like one-on-one versus you and her and the rest of the world talking about her IBS. So just make sure that you keep it personal. Keep it personal. Make sure that they know that you are there for them and you're not there for the dollar. Okay, so the next section I'm going to be talking about is how to grow your business. So the steps you actively need to make to help make sure your business is going the direction you want it to. So how are you going to do this? How are you going to grow your business? What I want you to do is be bold and be confident. So this business will change your life if you let it. And what I mean by that is if you want to be a diamond, you have to work. You have to do the things you need to do to get there. But if you truly commit to Plexus, you will get there. The only way to not be a diamond is to give up. And that's as like frank as I can make it. But I want you to be bold and be confident because those are the things that are going to get you to the rank or to the point in your life where you're ready to commit to this and see the vision. So start thinking of people that are in your circle, like your family, like your inner family, your friends, your best friends, all these people that you think, I know Plexus could help her. I know Plexus could help them. Those types of things. find those people and reach out to them. Don't worry about what they're gonna think. The worst thing they can say is no. Like truly, that's the worst thing that they could say. And if they do, okay, you can follow up with them later and talk to them in a different situation. Maybe it's not their time, but one day it will be. And you being bold and reaching out to them at that original time, it will come back and it will be good karma. It'll come back in a good way. So one way of being that bold, confident you is to carry business cards or brochures. Have that extra slim stick. I have a little bag in my purse that literally has probably 10 sticks of slim, my business cards, a brochure. My purse is large, so I have an actual catalog in there, and I have body cream and ease samples. All those things are there so that I can give those out to people who ask questions about Plexus, or I talk to them and be like, hey, oh my gosh, you would love this. Here, try a sample. Let me mix it up for you. Do something like that. But that's a little thing you can do right at the beginning. You don't have to be a Jewel ambassador to do this. This can be something that you do. And if you want more information about business cards or brochures, let me know, and I can give you like some good Etsy names of different people that you can get those from. All right, so I will talk about the products in this slide, but what products to recommend. So when you're new, you might not know all 17 products. That's fine. I'm not saying you have to. And you never, it will never come a time when you need to list off every ingredient of every product to one person. It will never happen. If it does, you're a 1 in a million. But if people I just want to try Plexus, I just want to give it a shot, see what it does for me. The Fab 4, or the Triplex and X Factor, I guess now it's X Factor Plus, is always a good place to start. The reason I say that is because you can expect basic things from this. So improved health and weight loss, improved gut and bowel health, boosted immune system, reduced sweet cravings, no more brain fog, less fatigue, more energy, clear skin. All of these things can be expected from the Fab 4. So you want your customers and these people, your new ambassadors, to try these products because they are a great foundational health tool. So if they just really want to try it, baseline stuff, this is something you can recommend. Do they have to do all 4? No. The Triplex is always a great combo, but there are people who buy ProBio and X Factor, or ProBio and BioCleanse, and don't do anything more. It's all a personal journey, and it's all personal of what they want to do, and so you have to honor those requests, and you can always suggest things, but try and get them on the Fab 4. It truly is a great combo for starters. Okay. To grow your business, you really need to use your resources. So what I mean by this is doing these weekly huddles. So for those of you who don't know and are new, Amber Ike, our Emerald upline, she hosts huddles every Monday. So that's a great thing to get on. It's a usually quick 30 minutes, 45 minutes max. We just talk. She usually has a topic to talk about, and we can go from there and talk about your business, ask questions. It's a great source of information. Utilize your upline. So talk to them. The person who signed you is there for you. They are working their business. If you can't get a hold of your upline, reach out to the one above you. For a lot of you, that's going to be Amber, or I don't know. So my upline is my mom. So I would reach out to her. If she's not answering my text, which she usually doesn't, I can talk to my upline, who's Tristan Goodlow, and then I could reach out to Amber. Those types of things, use your upline. And then the other thing you can do is talk to your sidelines. There are people who are in the same point in their business as you. Find a power partner, do those things, find a person that you connect with and talk to them, because they can help troubleshoot some things with you too. Third, find a jewel you admire. So if you guys don't know the ranks in Plexus, the top 3 ranks, Emerald, Sapphire, and Diamond, they're all jewels. A lot of them have very active Facebook pages, sometimes even YouTube videos. Find one that you admire. So some that I can name like right off the bat are Melissa Eichenhorst, Tamara Holloway, Chris and Susie McCall, Nikki Hinkle, Sarah Taylor. All of these people are jewels, and they have very active Facebook pages. So find one that you like, you connect with, and it's always a great way to take posts from them, see like, oh, how are they wording things? It's just a great like informational thing. Fourth, watch YouTube videos. So find YouTube videos that you like. Search Plexus training or Plexus and Plexus Slim informational in YouTube, and you'll find all sorts of stuff. So get that information going. And it just is a great place to learn and see other trainings. So you can find all my trainings on YouTube. So it's also like if you ever need to come back and look at something, it's a great way to find stuff. Lastly, Rank Up Roadmap. So for those of you who don't know what this is, Plexus designed this fully thought out system for you and your new ambassadors to use so that you can go through the motions. And that's what is in this image next to it, is like the road to silver. So there are different like seminars that are really quick, very, very quick. Like I did them in about 30 minutes. I did these 3 in about 30 minutes. So you can read through them. There's videos, and it tells you what you need to do, lays out perfect steps for you to rank up in your business. So rank up to silver. And then coming soon, there'll be gold, senior gold, all of the other ranks. But doing these quick silver things, even if you are past silver, I don't care if you are a silver ambassador, you are a gold ambassador, if you are an emerald ambassador, I want you to go through and do this road to silver, because it is never bad. There's never a bad time to go back to basics. Do these different things. Learn stuff about yourself, about people you're reaching out to. It's a great, great resource, and it's in your back office. So if you want help with that, please let me know. Talk to your upline. Get you plugged into that right away. Okay, so I love this slide. See the vision. What if this could change everything? Plexus has changed people's lives, and not just their health, but their wealth. I use this example every single time. There is a diamond like at the top of that stair step, there is a diamond who joined Plexus with the last $34.95 she had in her bank account. She was left with like 17 cents in her bank account, and she joined Plexus. And now she is a diamond with this company. A diamond averages $422,000 a year in income, which is $36,000 a month paycheck. A month. That's more than a lot of people make in a year. So to go from having 17 cents in your bank account to getting your second Lexus, having a free trip every year to Maui, and getting a lot of money, a lot of money. It shows you how much this really can change your life if you let it and if you work for it. I'm not saying she did not work for what she got. She worked hard. Blood, sweat, and tears went into it. But it's totally doable if you believe in yourself and if you believe in this company. Okay, so I'm going to plug this real quick because it's so doable, guys. And if you are brand new, so if you are within your last 30 days of being an ambassador, of joining, Fast Start Gold is an option. So what this is in your first 30 days of being an ambassador, you add 20 ambassadors level 1 through 3 in your downline. So this means you skipped past the rank of silver. You just skipped right past it, and you went all the way to gold. So you are getting over $1,000 in your first paycheck. And that's just your first one. That's not any subsequent paychecks. Your first paycheck is over $1,000. If you are interested in going for this business, like you are ready to run and you are ready to get this business going in your life, talk to your upline about Fast Start Gold. Even if you pass that 30 days, talk to your upline, because going gold fast is an option. Just if you are interested in it, jump off right now and go talk to your upline because time is of the essence. All right. So I'm on my last slide, guys. Taking it home. So your strategy now, what do you do? So what I want you to do for this first month is to go silver in your first 7 days. We are at the very beginning of July, guys. I think it's the 5th. Yeah, yesterday was 4th of July. Today's the 5th. So in the next 7 days, I want you to go silver. What that means is adding 3 personally sponsored ambassadors. So this could be your mom, your sister, and your best friend. There's 3, and you're already silver. And that gets you a $100 bonus, guys. And in the month of July, if you go silver, it gets doubled. So you get $200. It's crazy. And then aim for $500 in PV. So what that means is $500 gets purchased through your website. So that means whether that's your orders. So if you order a triplex every month, that's like 110 PV or something like that. And then it'd be like ordering 4 triplexes or 5 triplexes. So that's you and a couple different customers. So try and aim for that because that gets you 25% commission. So in one of the ways you get paid, if you had 500 PV, you'd automatically get at least $125 in your check. So it's a great foundational place to start and a good goal. So how are you going to do this? So I want you to be bold. Talk to those people that you think Plexus can help. Make that first post. Being consistent on social media will only help you. As people comment on that post and other posts of yours, automatically add them to a message with your upline. So this is a great way for new ambassadors who may or may not know everything about the products or what to recommend. Adding them to a 3-way chat with your upline is a great way to let them, you say, hey, I still see Teresa. Hey, Teresa, I know that you are really interested in these products and I want to give you the best opportunity to learn about them. So I've added you to a message with my upline and she's going to help you walk you through the products and how to best get you the results you want. No one's going to say no to that. No one's going to say no to more help. So, okay, back on track. Call up your best friends. Talk to those people. Make sure that they know that you are excited and that you want to succeed in this business. And I know I talked a lot about Facebook and social media, but don't rely solely on it. You're a person. Meet someone for coffee. Talk to them at a cookout. I know this time of year, there's so many like picnics and work functions and everything. Talk to people about it. The worst thing they can say is no. And lastly, leave fear behind and be confident that you have the support needed to succeed. You are not doing this alone. When I say welcome to the Plexus family, I mean it. We are one big team. When one of us is excited, all of us are excited. When one of us is struggling, all of us are there for you. So please, don't think you're in this alone. We are here for you. Okay, so now I'm done. I'm going to end the recording, guys. If you weren't able to jump on live, thank you for watching the recording and sticking with me. Have a great night, guys.